So it was about literally 2 weeks ago today, came out and planted this mixture of production soybeans along with forage soybeans, both Roundup ready, in all 3 of our food plots. And I had mentioned at the time, this was a cleanup year. My big field that is usually in clover, it's been a long time since it was planted, so it was time to set it back and start over again. So we burned Roundup down, sprayed all 3 plots, and put them all in Roundup ready soybeans. So we've got to protect these guys from over browsing. If these beans are clipped off below these leaves at this stage of their growth, that plant is dead. So we're here to protect our babies and let them get big enough to really help grow our deer. This was a big investment and time and seed costs, so we're going to do our best to keep them out of it for a little bit longer and then let them in. We are going to put an organic fertilizer called Milorganite. It does add some elements to the soil, some nutrients, but the main thing that we're going to utilize and the benefit from is the odor of the Milorganite. A University of Georgia study has shown that it does a really adequate job of repelling deer for at least 2 to 3 weeks if you put it down at the proper density. If these beans are clipped off below these leaves at this stage of their growth, that plant is dead. So we've got to allow them to get up to a point where they've got enough bud growth on them and shooting out new leaves. If a deer does begin to forage on them and nip off a leaf, that's okay after a while. Once they get to a certain size, they can survive that, and actually it encourages new growth on the plant.